We're down here on the racetrack at Vado Speedway Park in Vado, New Mexico with track general manager Chris Stepan. And Chris, we've seen the track from up high, we've seen it from the pit area, and now we're out here looking at it and looking at this semi-bank 3/8 mile oval. Just absolutely beautiful. You get to go to tracks all over the place, and I want to know from your standpoint, what's your favorite things about the way this place races?
You know, I would just say it's very racy. I mean, pretty broad statement, but the truth is it's got 2 or 3 grooves every single night. We've got a really good high groove, we've got a really good low groove, and you can really roll right through the middle here. Pretty much any division that we've got on a weekly basis, or if it's a touring series, they've had really good races here, every one I've been to.
It's a nice wide racetrack too, and it seems like if there are issues, you can get away from them. And looking around here, now you may have them on weekly shows. I don't see them now. I don't see giant Uke tires on the infield. Is that something that you guys use or you stay away from?
We don't. The ones you see is what we've got. So we've got a couple of them over there in turns 3 and 4, and really the reason that those are there is we've got a start zone, and we put start zone flags in them. So they actually stay off the racetrack a little bit. It's just kind of to indicate where the start zone is, but no, we really don't. What you see buried in the racetrack is what we have. They're usually painted white, so we got a little painting to do here. We kind of touch those up every few weeks, but really we don't have many issues with guys going underneath those tires. They stay on the racetrack here because it's pretty wide.
Did you hear that, Shane Clanton? If you're watching, you have no excuse not to be here. There's none of those Uke tires, so you don't have to worry about that. Chris, we're standing here in turn number 3. We have an entrance here. We have one in turn 4. How does the flow of show work?
Yeah, so the staging area is right off of turns 3 and 4, sort of behind us. The entrance to the speedway is in turn 4. You'll see it right there. Drivers come onto the racetrack right there. Obviously, turns 1 and 2 are over there. This is actually the exit of the speedway. So when the races are done, our scales are on the infield. So we ask on a regular basis for drivers to make a cool down lap, roll through 3 and 4, turn onto the infield to scale, and then come directly across to exit back to the pit area. Pretty easy flow here. One thing here we do ask is that they maybe don't exit under green just because the exit is at the end of the backstretch. So it could maybe wad some stuff up, but really easy flow here with the scale there. The hot pit area is down there. Victory lane, of course, is down there as well.
And plenty of chances to get to the infield as well. And you've got the victory lane where they drive up in the victory lane stage. We're down here on the track. We can see the suites. We can see the grandstands that hold roughly 3,400 people. Everybody looks around, and I also noticed on this day, I know when I left Memphis this morning, diesel was, I think, $3.29, and Royal was not lying.
No, he was not.
$2.99 on the sign at the truck stop next door. But as we look that way, you guys have got some more big plans in store that'll hopefully be ready by the time the Wild West Shootout rolls around.
Yeah, we do. Right off of turn 2. So you'll see in turn 2, we have the Rancho Milagro scoreboard there. It's a 5-position scoreboard. It's got number of laps on the top and then 5 positions right below it. To the left of that, we have a brand new 30-foot video board that's going up. We have already purchased it. Rancho Milagro is a huge contributor to that. They do so much for us here at the Speedway. And Trudy called one day and said, "You guys should have a video board." I said, "You know what, Trudy, we really should." So we started talking, and we've got it going. The engineers have already been here. We know exactly where the placement is going to be. We're waiting on some steel and waiting on some things. Permits are already pulled. So we are hoping by October of this fall, it'll be up and operational.
All right, I asked Royal Jones this question, and he gave me quite the answer. I'm going to put you on the spot here. Somebody's thinking about coming to any event at Vado Speedway Park, where it'll be the Wild West Shootout or all the other great events that you have. From a racer or a fan, what's the biggest reason to come check this place out?
Well, I think, you know, you mentioned it before, you know, both of us have traveled to lots of different racetracks and all over the part, you know, different parts of the country. This is the, if not one of the top 2 or 3 state-of-the-art racetracks in the country. I mean, I understand that it's a new facility and a lot of places aren't, but every single thing that you could want coming to a dirt track is here. Like we mentioned, great bathrooms, great concessions, private suites, air conditioned, great views, the mountains behind us, concrete pits, easy flow, lots of escape routes onto the infield if you need an escape route if you're broken down on the racetrack. Great weather, all the kind of stuff that you look for. Easy access between 2 pretty major cities here. There's just been so many good things and great racing here on top of it. I don't see a reason not to come check it out.
Let's not forget, the crews also have their own grandstand to come check out the racing action. I know at some racetracks you can't see the stands from the pit area. They have grandstands in the pit area, or you can make your way around and catch an unpurchased seat over there to catch all of the action. A lot of cool stuff. I tell you what, we're a few months away from being here with the Wild West Shootout. You guys are racing every Saturday night. You got a lot of exciting things. I cannot wait, though. This is a beautiful, beautiful facility, and I'm telling you, if you're checking this video out, you got to get here to Vado Speedway Park, Vado, New Mexico. You're not going to regret it.